Today we shall deal about transverse and longitudinal waves. Mechanical waves can be transverse or longitudinal depending on the relationship between the directions of disturbance or displacement in the medium and that of the propagation of wave. To differentiate between them, let us consider the response of a stressed string fixed at one end. If you give a single up and down jerk to the free end of this string as shown in figure, a wave in the form of a single pulse travels along the string. We assume that the string is very long as compared to the size of the pulse, so that the pulse dissipates out by the time it reaches the other end, and therefore its reflection from the other end may be ignored. The formation and propagation of this pulse is possible because the string is under tension. When we pull our end, of the string upwards, it begins to pull upwards on the adjacent section of the string. Because of the tension between the two sections, as the adjacent section begins to move upwards, it begins to pull the next section upward, and so on. In the meanwhile, we have pulled down our end of the string. As each section moves upwards in turn, it begins to be pulled back downwards by neighboring sections that are already on the beat down. The net result is that a distortion in the shape of a string or the pulse moves along the string with a certain velocity v as shown in figure 1. If we move our end up and down in a continuous manner, a continuous wave travels along the string with a velocity v. However, if the motion of our hand is a sinusoidal function of time, at any given instant of time, the wave will have a sinusoidal shape as shown in figure 2. The wave has the shape of a sine or cosine curve. The wave shown in figure 2 can be studied in two ways. One way to consider is to monitor the waveform if we move our end up and down in a continuous manner, a continuous wave travels along the string with velocity v. However, if the motion of our hand is sinusoidal of function of time at any given instant of time, the wave will have a sinusoidal shape as shown in figure 2. The wave has the shape of a sine or cosine curve. The wave shown in figure 2 can be studied in two ways. One way to consider is to monitor waveform as they move to the right. It means take a snapshot of the string at a given instant of time. Alternatively, we fix our attention to a particular position on the string and monitor the motion of an element at that point as it oscillates up and down while a wave passes through it. We would find that the displacement of every such oscillating a string element is transverse. It means perpendicular to the direction of the travel of the wave as indicated in figure 2. Such a wave is said to be a transverse wave. Thus, we have discussed the mechanical wave in the form of as a transverse. When the direction of the wave is perpendicular along the wave is perpendicular along the motion of the wave, then it is called transverse wave, as shown in figure 2.